Yo. What is going on, everybody? W's in the chat. W's in the chat if you can hear me. Let's do this. Let us do this. W's in the chat if you can hear me speaking right about now. We're going to break down the charts today, guys, and it's going to be a sick one. We have a great week upcoming, not even going to lie to you guys. I hope you guys are ready, because one thing for sure is that I am ready. So the question is, are you guys ready for this? Because I'm ready. I am super duper doper ready. So yes, let's do this, yeah? W's in the chat, W's in the chat, W's in the chat. Let's go. So yes, reading the title of this stream, it is a live Sunday breakdown. So we will be breaking down XAUUSD, GBPJPY, and EURUSD. Yes, let's go. Let's do this. So first and foremost, before we even look at the charts, the first thing we need to do is look at this, and this is Forex Factory. We need to see what's upcoming this week and if the markets, will play in our favor and in our direction. First and foremost, okay? So Monday, guys, we have no news. Yeah, no news at all on Monday, which means if you take a trade tomorrow and you lose, you cannot blame nothing but yourself. You cannot blame the news. You cannot blame the charts. You can only blame yourself for reading it incorrect. So if you take a trade and you lose, unfortunately, it's not good. So yeah, Tuesday we have CPI, Wednesday we have core PPI, Thursday we have GDP, and Friday we have core retail sales. Thursday we have core retail sales with unemployment claims. This is what you call a beautiful lineup. So if you know how these news events work and what they mean and the outcomes and all that good stuff, this will be so helpful for you in terms of taking trades and all that fancy stuff. So Tuesday we will be streaming, as you can see. We will probably take trades on CPI. Same goes for Wednesday with core PPI, and Thursday morning we're gonna come in hot with some trade analysis on GBPJPY because we have GBP news first thing in the morning. Let's go. Now that we have established the news events, let's take a look at the charts. This is what everybody came for, okay? So XAUUSD, what happened? We had NFP on Friday, right? NFP on Friday, what do we have here? We actually sent out a trade signal, believe it or not, on Friday. The news came out over here, boom, we came back, boom. Stop loss, I won't lie, stop loss nearly got hit. Let me share my screen here. Right, stop loss nearly got hit on gold. However, we got that TP hit, which is absolutely amazing. On Thursday, we had unemployment claims. We took that, boom, straight to the upside. Nothing but TPs this week. Nothing but take profits. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly put in my session break so I can see the highs and the lows of Friday. All right, so Friday's low is all the way down here. So we're going to call this P low. Pushing P and pushing P. And then we have P highs, which is up here. That's all I need to mark out, believe it or not. That's all I need to mark out on gold right about now. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go up a couple time frames. Because currently we're on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, we are in the 15-minute time frame. It's a Sunday market breakdown, so we need to see what direction price is potentially going to move to. So let's go into the weekly time frame real quick. and see what's the weekly time frame looking like. What do we see here on the weekly? So on the weekly time frame, I am not going to lie. Let's be real. We've been bullish ever since 2025. Like August 2025, we've been bullish, yeah? Even let's go back to May 2025. Look, this is May. Bullish. A whole year later, we're still bullish. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, it's been kind of bullish, which means one thing. What do you guys think this means? I'm not going to tell you. I want you guys to tell me. If we've been bullish ever since May 2025 and it's now May 2026, do you guys think gold is bullish or bearish? I don't want to push any agendas onto you guys either, but tell me. So we're all on a similar frequency. We're all on a similar page right now. Yeah? Tell me. We got time today. The sooner you guys type in the chat, are we bullish or bearish? We can dive in and dissect this a little bit more, but I need you guys to work with me right now. Work with me, work with me, work with me. So, are we bullish or are we bearish? Somebody comment. Let's go. W's in the chat. Still nothing. Come on. Are you guys bullish or bearish on gold? Somebody comment. Damn, nobody knows what they're looking at on gold. That's what you guys mean to tell me right now? You do not know if gold is bullish or bearish? That's why nobody's commenting? This is disappointing, guys. This is absolutely disappointing. Okay, how about we jump into the daily time frame then? Now, looking on the daily time frame, guys. What do you guys think is gonna happen with gold? Are we gonna buy? Are we gonna sell? Let me know in the comment section below. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Casper says we're bullish. Casper, I agree with you. I agree with you. So now on the daily time frame, ever since the 4th of May, basically a week ago, where the bearish engulfing, bullish, 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 pin bar, bullish. This can only mean one thing. If you ask me, we are bullish. That's all it means to me. We are bullish. So now let's quickly jump into the line chart and just do some quick identifications for the nations. Yeah. So as you can see here, we broke above this area. So now this is classified as a break of structure. BOS, break of structure. I hope you guys are following. Yeah. So since we have this break of structure up top, right? It's all good. 38 seconds behind the stream. It's all good. It's all good as long as no trades have been taken. Because if you're 30 seconds too late, ooh. Yeah. Anyways, look, we had a breaker structure here, right? So now, low key, we've just made a new higher high. That's how the market's moving. If you break a structure, we've made a new higher high, right? So this is gold. So one of two things can happen right about now. Gold can continue just pushing towards the upside. Pushing. Target these up areas, as you can see. That's the red line. The red line is where we can expect gold to buy to. And the blue line is where we can expect gold to sell to. Simple. Okay? So now since we have this breaker structure, this is scenario number one. The second best scenario is for price to actually retrace a little bit and then continue to push up. Because what you don't want to do, you don't want to enter your buys too early if your upper time frames region hasn't been tested yet. So personally speaking on gold, guys, I would low-key wait for short-term sells to our area down here. Then from there, we load up the buys, we entered somewhere down here, and I take profit. Let's just use this area as our first target, right? This area can be the first target of our TP. Right now, this is already a 1:2 with this huge ass stop loss. Now imagine we decrease our stop loss just a little bit. Now we have a nice 1:4. And guess what? We are still on the daily time frame. So look, let's go into the 4-hour. See what the 4-hour has in store for us right now. So as you can see, guys, on the 4-hour time frame, right? Let's quickly get rid of the session breaks real quick. Let's dissect this together. We're going to do some dissecting right now like we're in biology class, yeah? So, as you can see, we had this descending trend line. I can see it, and I know for a fact you guys can see it too. We had this descending trend line. Don't be using the chat if you can agree with me and you can see this descending trend line. Don't be using the chat if you guys can see this. Look, we're descending. We're going in a downwards direction. That's what a descend means. We're descending. Then out of nowhere, we're now ascending, breaking structures, which means at some point we can expect price to sell towards down here because we found this zone on the higher time frame, so price can buy. Beautiful stuff. Easy. So since we're on the 4-hour time frame, guys, right? So this is what I was saying. One of two things can happen, right? So on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we have our low down here, we have our high, then we have a new low, and then we have a new high. We've got the same low. So now we have something like this. Price can either respect this area and continue pushing up, or alternatively, we could have a inverse head and shoulders for price to come back down into these buys down here and take us to the upside. That is our 2-case scenario. Obviously, like I said, we are on the 4-hour time frame, so this can take a while to play out. But patience pays. Patience actually pays. So let's jump into the 1-hour time frame. So we don't want this to get messy. We do not want this to get messy at all. So we're going to have to get rid of a few things, okay? We've already acknowledged we're in a descending trend line, so maybe we can keep the descending trend line for now, okay? So we'll get rid of this, and we will get rid of this, yeah? As you can see, now on the 1-hour time frame, if I was to re-dissect this, we can see we actually broke structures over here. So on the 1-hour time frame, guys, we had, you know, high, low, high, low, high. Then price broke this low over here, and we have a nice corrective move. This is an impulse, this is a correction. After this correction, price made a new low, and now we're here. So don't be surprised if price just opens, there's a big ass gap, and all of a sudden we are bearish on gold. I'm not trying to push a bearish agenda, by the way. Overall, I am bullish. Gold has been buying since last year, so let's not downplay that. Yeah, let's not downplay that. So boom, that's that. So with gold, it's looking very nice. It's looking very interesting. Let's jump into the 15-minute time frame. On the 15-minute time frame, there isn't anything too crazy that will tell us, okay, we're going to continue selling or we're going to reverse and buy towards the upside. So what do? We mark out our previous day low, which is down here, and we mark out our previous day high, which is up here. So at some point, these two zones need to get hit. or to say these two zones need to get liquidity swept. So that's it for gold. So overall, in the higher time frame, let's just jump back into the 1 hour time frame. We can expect at some point, if gold sells, we're gonna get a sniper entry. Sniper, I'm not joking, we're gonna get a sniper entry. And look at that stop loss. That's just me being generous with this stop loss, guys. So if we wanted to, we can even make this stop loss a little bit tighter. Just a little bit tighter. Okay, just a little bit tighter. So with that being said, now let's go back into the 4 hour time frame and see what this trade is looking like on the 4 hour time frame. What's the what's the risk to reward ratio saying now? Now we're dealing with the 1:5. Think about this. You take a 100K FundingRock account, you enter this trade 1:5, risk 2%. Phase 1 passed. Just like that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is my bias on gold, as you can see, guys. This right here is what you call magic. Absolute magic. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. So now let's move on to the next pair on the hit list, which is my favorite pair of all, GBPJPY. Thursday, NFP got smashed. London session also got smashed. Yeah. So where are we? Thursday, Friday. So let's actually dive into this into a little bit more detail, because what we're looking at right now on GJ is a madness. Yeah, let's go to a cleaner chart. Yeah, let's go to the 4 hour. So we are on the 4 hour. Again, let's go on the daily time frame. Woof. Look, daily time frame. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a buck. Yeah. If you're looking for sales, forget about it. I repeat, if you're looking for sales on GJ this coming week, forget about it. Why do I say this, right? This is on the daily time frame. Look, let's just mark this out. We have a move like this. We've got the higher low, we've got the higher high. We've come back. For the last 5-6 weeks, sorry, for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, we have been failing, I repeat, to break below this area, which means price is, I don't even want to talk about numbers and give you certainties and percentages. Yeah, if I was to say something, I would say there is a high chance, and I'm speaking 97% chance, that price will push towards the upside. And if we're talking about push towards the upside, let's see how many pips we're talking. We are talking 361 pips. I don't think you heard that correctly. And that's just in the daily time frame. 361 pips is what is a nice potential move. 361 pips. Are you joking me right now? So let's actually analyze this properly. Okay, let's do this. Let's dissect this. Gold is ready. Gold has been cooking. So as you can see, we have this low area down here. It's a little bit messy, so you need to work with me, right? We have our low area here. Price came and wicked it. Since that wick, price is only going in one direction, and that direction is up. Okay, so let's go into the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, right, guys, look. I'm gonna get rid of a few things. Here. So on the 4 hour time frame, first and foremost, we have this zone down here. Price came back. We broke below. Retest. Bang. Retest. Bang. But at the same time, it failed as well. It failed twice. Pay attention to detail right now. Yeah, this is now the part where we pay attention to detail. It failed to break once over here and once over here. And the same thing on the flip side. It failed to break once over here and once over here. So the next question is, chat, do you think we're in a range? Yes or no? Could we be in a range right now? Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Could we now be in a range? On GBPJPY. Who knows? Anyways, once again, now let me play out the scenarios. Because trading is a game of probability. On the 4-hour time frame, we are making higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. That's in the 4-hour time frame. So we can expect a higher low for price to continue. This is what we can expect. But also don't be surprised if price actually sells a little bit and then pushes up. How well do you know your pairs is the question. So let's jump into the 1H. So ideally, on the 1-hour time frame, it would be nice to see price sell somewhere down here. Catch the buys right into this area. Ideally, right here. Take profit this wick up, 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 above. So now we're talking 1:3. Let's see where the volume is hiding. Woo. Yeah. Don't be surprised in the next 3 minutes, price opens and it sells and then it buys. Of course, I'm aware that we have a big ass impulse. The bigger the impulse, the bigger the correction. So they say. Just like that. So while we're here, I'll show you the trade we took on NFP. It was a beautiful buy on GJ. Absolutely beautiful buy. We had buys with the 14 pip stop loss. 14 pips. Got just about 2%. Then London session, you guys were on the stream. I showed you this on stream. Got a nice 1:1.2. Come on now. Don't play. We were hitting TPs back to back again. Look, Thursday, unemployment claims. What did we do? We killed it. Come on. Beautiful shit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what we want to do here with GJ, same as usual. We need to mark out the previous day's highs and the previous day lows. That's what we got to do. So we need to know the areas of liquidity, the zones that price can potentially come to and do a madness. It's 10 o'clock now. 10 o'clock in the morning. Easy. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Do you trade market open tonight or wait until London? I'll be honest, Casper. I'll be honest with you. Someone right now is watching live on the TV. Casper's watching me live on the TV. Who knows? Maybe I might be on a Netflix documentary. But to answer your question, Casper, yeah, it really depends. If the opportunity aligns, right, don't hesitate to take those buys. Literally. Do not hesitate. I'm going to go back a few weeks here and I'll show you something, yeah? The last couple of Sundays, right? There has been opportunities when the market opened and we took advantage of that. We took advantage of the gap. So this is on this here. Let me see if I have it on my other chart. I have a couple charts here where I can show you myself, right? So when the market's open, if there's a gap and it lines up and it's at the perfect zone, eyes closed, man. Like literally, just do it with your eyes closed. And do not hesitate, because the second you hesitate, game over. So look at this. GJ just spiked towards the downside. This spiked down like how many pips? Guess what? 100 pips. But this is good. Let me tell you why this is good. Because this means we have just swept. Okay, market's gonna open. It's gonna stop. Market's gonna open. It's gonna just sell off, right? So boom, we are at an advantage here. So right now, previous day lows have been hit. Yeah, there's no denying that, which is perfect. So what we want to see is prices be bullish. Take it back to the upside. This is what I call beautiful. I don't know why these two charts are different, but if this chart is correct, well, we're going to have to just check which chart makes more sense. But something like this, guys. I'm just going to put it below this Asia low, right? Boom. And you can actually ride this back up to where it came. That's a 1:3, guaranteed. But yeah, let me go back to like the last couple Sundays and I'll just show you what I mean here, Casper, yeah? When there's a gap in the market on the Friday going into the Sunday, don't even hesitate. Like, take full advantage of that. Where do we have here? This is Monday. Which Sunday was it? We done it like a couple Sundays ago, so trying to find it right now. For some reason now it's making me look like I'm talking shit, but I'm not. Anyways, I've done on the last couple Sunday streams, so yeah, just have to go back to them. But to answer your question, yes, I would sometimes take a trade at market open. First, you need to wait for those spreads to cool down. Right now, these GJ spreads on this chart, Forex.com, it's about 30 pips. So just know once you enter that trade, you're going to be 30 pips in drawdown already. So you just want to wait. If this is the correct setup, we're buying. But I'm confident in GJ buys. So let's go back to gold real quick. Gold, we know we're going to potentially sell it to the downside. So that one is just a waiting game. US 30, it's at to buy off around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is at to buy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too brazy. So yeah, GJ is going to be interesting. Yeah, GJ is going to be interesting. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I can't just sit here and just make up new analysis. We've done the analysis. We know what gold is going to do. I have a feeling I know what GJ is going to do. This right here, guys, on Forex.com, this is a 1:3 with a 36 pip stop loss. If this plays out tomorrow morning, just keep an eye out. Just know that we call this here LIVE, a live O. We called it. Previous day lows hit. Boom, boom, boom. Easy. Absolute magic. So yeah, Owanda chart, there's a massive gap. Owanda. Let's see Owanda. Bang. Oh, Casper. This is exactly what I mean. This is Owanda chart, guys. We have opened up with a gap of 100 pips. This means you're looking at a 100 pip profit trade and it's staring at you right in the face. This is the session breaks, yeah? I have marked out the previous day low from Friday night. That's where we are at. That's where we are at right now. This is what you call a no-brainer. Previous day low. We marked it out. We're going to mark it out because I've got like 10 GJ charts. Bang. Bang. Do you want to pass your Forex? Do you want to pass your FundingRock account tonight? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, this is what you got to do. This is a 1:4 with the 28 pip stop loss. Fuck it. Let's give it a 30 pip stop loss. Even it's a 1:3. Even with the 35 pip stop loss, it's a 1:3.27. 327. That's my lucky number, guys. I'm gonna leave it like this with 327. Oh, yes. I think I'm gonna have to end it here, guys, because this is just amazing. Lucky number just popped up on the screen, and yeah, this is it. This is it. Let's go. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining today's stream, right? Tomorrow, we're back again. We are back again. Asia stream, we're going to break down what happened today, tomorrow. So we can see, did our analysis play out or did it not play out? Then for the rest of the week, we're doing London session, New York session, and Asia session. Triple frontier in this Rohan, rewind the stream. We already looked at XAUUSD. Just rewind the stream. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go back and talk about it. Just rewind the flipping stream. Yeah, hey, tell me about gold. Shh. Rohan. Shh. The stream is finished. Shh. It's finito. Just rewind the stream. Please and thank you. Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully, just rewind the stream, brother. Alright. So, guys, that's pretty much that. Thank you guys for joining the stream as per usual. Hope you guys have a great week. Good things are coming this week, guys. And look, GJ is already pushing P to the upside. GJ is already pushing P to the upside. So, that's that. I've given you gold. I've given you GJ. Law of average, one of these two will play out. Literally, it's a 50-50 chance. Now just check the probability on GJ versus XAUUSD. Then now we have a 97% chance of price pushing P to the upside. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining as per usual. I'm out of here and I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow evening. This is already pushing. We're nearly at 1% profit, I think. So yeah, peace out. Thank you guys for joining. See you in the next one.
That's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on the future. Best of luck.